Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Give him a hand, man. The Timberwolves dancers.
Here's Korver. Three-pointer. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Deng. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Throws it up high. Here's Noah. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now the Timberwolves with it. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
Here's Rose. Here's Boozer. And Conley grabs the miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Oh, what you say? My goodness. Come on now. Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Here's Korver. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Towns has got room. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And Boozer gets it to go.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. And it's Chicago with a board. Down low. Here's Boozer. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Shot's good by Towns.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
To the paint. Out to Rose. Lets the three fly. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Edwards can't hit.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Inside. Here's Gobert. Off with the layup.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
6 on the shot clock. And Edwards slams it in.
Textbook and perfectly executed that alley-oop for Edwards.
Edwards comes with a double team. Puts it up. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
And Boozer, quite the efficient scorer, a banger in the post, who also has a very solid and reliable mid-range shot.
Here's Brewer. "32 seconds left in the first quarter."
When you have a passer like Watson, that's an added bonus. I mean, he's really skilled at finding the open guy, and that helps any team.
Now here's Towns. He has 6. Gobert, no good. Pass to Brewer. There's the steal. Here's Edwards, plenty of space. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And you know, succeeding in the catch and shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Here's Boozer. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota.
The Bulls, 16.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Oh, got that one up quick. Towns has got 9 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, "If I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well." Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Chicago calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, it could be just a slight tweak.
And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Gobert. Using the size. Gobert.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
To the inside. Ashik. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Back to Towns. Wide open look. And another basket for Minnesota.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Rose. Will it go? The Bulls with another miss. To the middle. Intercepted. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Rebound Minnesota.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Pass to Edwards. And too long on the shot. Chicago trailing here. Here's Korver. Three-pointer. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Towns. That's good.
Rolling. The Towns just keeps finding opportunities to score.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Let's go with a three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Sinks it from distance. Korver's got 5 now.
Love the response from Korver. He can get to three-pointers fast.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
From deep three-point land. Asik, good.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 16-5 run. And so they foul intentionally. On defense, the Bulls. They trail by 9. Left side, Edwards. Plenty of space. And another basket for Minnesota.
Tough guy to stop when he gets it rolling. Edwards always trying to gain momentum.
From deep, Rose. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And the Bulls making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
36 seconds left in the first half. Here's Conley on the take. Outside McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And it's Chicago with a board.
Everything right except the finish. You have to keep focused all the way through the play.
In transition, here they come. Outside McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And now the Bulls in transition. Hogan's no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup.
And so it's Minnesota in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
You got a big guy like Towns that can hit from long range. I think it makes your whole team harder to defend.
Pass to Noah. Here's Dang. And stolen by Edwards. 3-on-3. Now here's Towns. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Boozer. Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Towns. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here's Korver. 5 points in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Dang. Knocks it down from distance. Dang's got 5 now.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give the
Down
Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
High arcing shot. The kick out to Conley. Oh, it's stolen. Misses from short range.
Bulls foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Edwards can't hit. And so here is Chicago. 15-point game.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And the basket by Towns.
And, you know, it's quite remarkable when you look at his development. A perimeter player now in high school. Towns embraced more of an inside role his 1 year in college, and now showing you the full range of his game.
Conley with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Gobert. And it's Chicago with a board.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Towns for 3. Drops in the 3. Towns has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
.105 left in the third quarter. The shot by Conley, no good. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
The kick out to Edwards. Back to Conley. Fires the 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Pass to Rose. .27 seconds left in the third. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. 16-point lead, the largest.
Thank you for guiding me, giving me the strength in my